His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Larkin. And it's Paul penetrating. Larkin, the pass to Big Daddy. And here we go. Griffin heading to the hoop. Blows the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
That'll do it for the first half.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before.
We're about to start here in just a few moments. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Seemed like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there in that first half.
And Steve, they were all good looks. I mean, his shot selection has been terrific throughout the game.
CP3 and Jamal Crawford make the backcourt. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. And it's Jeffries in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Paul outside. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. 6 on the shot clock. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Griffin.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Here's Big Daddy, defended by Griffin. Larkin kicks to Hardaway. Left side Hardaway. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. Number 1, the Knicks. 5th, the Clippers.
Because of the way these teams defend, Kevin, both of them can be competitive against any team in the league with that scratch-your-eyes-out defense.
Paul outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Jeffries. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Larkin kicks to Hardaway. Now here's Valanciunas, guarded by Jordan. Passes it to Big Daddy. And the jumper is good. Big Daddy's got 23.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Clippers trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And the Clippers making a change here. Hawes is checked in. Then for the Knicks. Stoudemire's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Calderon in for Shane Larkin. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Kurt Rambis had to say to the team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Crawford dishes to Paul. Here is Hawes, guarded by Hardaway. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Hawes got his second basket of the night.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
The dish to Calderon. The pass to Houston, trying his luck deep. Rebound by the Clippers. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. Paul kicks to Crawford. Griffin sets the screen for Crawford. Back to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Griffin, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Griffin a screen on Calderon. Paul passes to Griffin. Left side, Griffin. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Well, he had a lot of success at the free throw line in there.
He didn't waste any of those chances when he got them.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
And he sinks the second. 8 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Big Daddy. It could go. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Just when it looked like the third quarter was over, they go and do that.
And we've watched 3 so far. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm.
This was an exceptional pass, guys, and we see the result. It hits him in stride, and bam, the slam dunk.
On the court for the Knicks, Big Daddy, he's in at power forward. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Larkin. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Houston at the small forward. Larkin, the pass to Big Daddy. Paul outside. He dishes it to Redick. Outside Jordan. He feeds it to Redick. Back to Jordan. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Jordan's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Clippers. Houston, the pass to Valanciunas. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And they double up Paul. And so here are the Clippers. Griffin dishes to Paul, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and Griffin slams it in.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
Down low, it's deflected. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Picked by Griffin. Paul kicks to Griffin. Into Jordan. It's tipped. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Well, fade away, and dead on that time. Beautiful shot. 18 points for Blake Griffin.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today, and just as hot as he was. I'm out.
And the Clippers making a change here. Hawes is checked in. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Big Daddy to the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark, bring it down hard, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Paul kicks to Crawford. Dishes to Griffin. Can't get it to go. The Knicks go the other way with it. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. They're closing in on the end of this long road trip, as that will be game 6 of 7 straight away.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Clippers trail by 9. Paul kicks to Griffin. Hardaway against Crawford. Fires for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Big Daddy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Power down with both hands.
Tell you what, to be successful, this team needs his scoring, and they're really counting on him.
Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. And I think Doris Burke has something for you. Doris?
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
Really high-quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this run going much longer.
I tell you what, Steve, it's already lasted longer than I thought possible.
And here is Paul, picked by Griffin. Kicks it to Jeffers to stop the run. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Houston. Crawford against Hardaway. The Big Daddy passes to Hardaway. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Hardaway has got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks. The Clippers running out of time. Now the feed to Griffin. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Griffin's got 20 points.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
For New York, they've gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Pass to Houston. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Griffin. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's Big Daddy. Larkin, the pass to Big Daddy. Feeds to Valanciunas. 5 on the clock. Hardaway for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Knicks.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with the first victory for this matchup with a 1-0 record against the Clippers.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Big Daddy. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jeffries. Kicks it out to Paul. It's stolen by Valanciunas. The pass to Big Daddy. Taken away. Here's Paul. No good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here with J.R. Smith.